Hi everyone, welcome to the third video of Module 5, and here we're going to talk about the applications of AI. And the fields that we'll be targeting with respect to these examples are this natural language processing and the computer vision. On top of that, you may find some different applications as well, and I'll explain everything about that in this video. So here is the most in-demand AI tool that you must have used or at least heard about it if you have not used it yet. That is ChatGPT. So what exactly is this ChatGPT? It's a chat generative pre-trained transformer that has been developed by OpenAI. It's actually a chatbot which is using this type of an AI within it, which is capable enough to understand a human language and reply back to humans in their own language. Isn't it just great? And not just have some kind of a conversation, ask some kind of problems. It is able to suggest some of the best type of solutions. It might be wrong sometimes because it's still in that learning phase as of now. It's not at the optimum level yet. But yes, soon in the upcoming few years, you will see a different way in which ChatGPT is able to give us some kind of replies. So yes guys, that is about ChatGPT, which is falling into the category of natural language processing because it is able to understand and communicate this kind of conversations in the human language. So here is another example of AI that is actually a recommendation system. So how it basically works is, let's say for example, I am continuously watching some of the web series, and let's say you are also watching the similar type of web series. Now what's going to happen? The things that I have watched and the things that you have watched, we will be getting this type of recommendations that, you know what, the things that I have watched will be recommended to you, and respectively whatever things you have watched will be starting to get recommended to me, because AI is smart enough to understand that if two person are having similar type of interest, then the things that they have seen which other person has not seen, they can simply recommend it, and most probably their screening time on Netflix or maybe YouTube is just going to increase, right? So that's the goal of this type of recommendation system. And yes, this falls into the category of unsupervised learning. Okay, so yes, that's one of the examples that we have, and you will be understanding about it in our upcoming few videos. And here comes one more example, that is with respect to spam classifier on your email. You must have typically seen this, let's say for example, if you're using a Gmail, you must have seen this on the left column that you're having this type of a spam type of folder. So what is this actually? This is working with the help of an AI tool. What is it actually doing? It's looking into all of your emails, and if it is able to find certain type of keywords which is indicating, like, there is some type of an advertisement, there is some type of sales that is going to be pitched to you in that email, and if it is completely irrelevant to you, if AI is able to think that it is irrelevant for you, what is it going to do? It's going to simply keep it into the spam folder so that it is not going to disturb its user. So that is what is called a spam classifier. It's going to look forward to certain type of keywords, understand from it, and then take this type of decision. And because again it's going to understand this type of a human language, this is again falling into the category of natural language processing. And if I just again have to give some kind of an analogy to explain what is going on over here, just think of it like, you are staying in some type of a flat and you are having a tight security, and you have informed to your, the security guards that whenever this type of a sales guy or any type of advertisement guys are coming to your home to try to sell something to you, and if it's completely irrelevant to you, then it's the duty of that security guard to, just give you a notifications that, this kind of dudes were over here to sell something. So if it's useful for you, you can surely go ahead and check it out, but for now I have just sent them away. It's just like that. This spam is giving you some kind of a notification that you know what, that you have got this type of an email, but according to me, I thought it's not useful for you, so I'm just keeping it over here. So you can check it if you like, but I think according to you, it won't be useful for you. It's just like that kind of an analogy over here. And here is the last application of AI that I would like to talk about, and this falls into the category of computer vision, where we are giving abilities to the machines to look through these images or maybe videos and then take some decisions based on that. And this example that you are seeing over here is falling into the category of image segmentation, where over here this is the original image, And this is the output generated by an AI model that, you know what, I am able to detect that from this given image as an input, somewhere over here, that is colored in red by your machine, is where the necrotic tumor core exists. Then just above that particular layer over here that is painted in yellow, this is the advancing tumor. Then some parts in the background we can see is also colored blue. That type of part is a non-advancing tumor. So your computer is able to take this kind of decisions based on the data that it's looking at, and then also giving this kind of colors to it. So yes guys, this were all about the examples that I really wanted to talk about with respect to AI applications. So yes guys, this is just some of many of the applications of AI that I really thought to share about with you all. And to create some kind of an application like this, you need to start from extreme basics. Only then you will be understanding that okay, how these kind of systems are going to work. And that ABC is something that I'm going to cover in this module itself. So that's going to be a really amazing journey for this particular module. And at the end of this module, you will also be creating a web app with the help of Fast API. So that's something that you should surely look forward to.